friend, I just felt like I was supposed to get on and remind you that rest and restoration are your portion. It talks a lot in the Bible about how, the good shepherd, and he's going to lead us. He's going to guide us to those still waters, to those green pastures, and he's going to restore our soul. You are worthy, friend, of rest and restoration, of peace, of love and light. I'm so sorry that someone made you feel otherwise. But God want me to get on and remind you that you are more than worthy of rest and restoration. He wants you to know that he loves you with a never-ending love, and he longs to bring you that rest that your soul has been craving for so very long. And not only just a rest, as in a good night's sleep, but in a rest where all that baggage, all that hurt, all that pain is no longer going to encumber you. He longs to free you. He longs to wipe it all away. And no, not that it never happened, but that you still believe that despite it all, he can still use it for good. And also a restoration where he pays back what the enemy tried to take from you. I think again of Joel. I think it's Joel 2:25, but don't quote me on that. I'll have to go look it up. But somewhere in Joel 2, it talks about how God is going to repay you and restore what the locust has taken from you. Friend, God says you are more than worthy of rest and restoration, and he cannot wait to give you everything and then some of what he says you deserve. Because I know other people have been making you feel like you're not good enough. Even your own mind has been making you feel like anyone else would be more worthy. But friend, he looks at you and he calls you loved. He calls you chosen. He calls you worthy of rest and restoration. So let him come, friend. Let him give you that rest and that restoration that he says that you deserve. He loves you and he knows you better than anybody, even yourself. So take a deep breath. Let all that other stuff go. And surrender. And watch what he does. You're going to be so amazed when you feel lighter than you have in years. And you're going to feel like you are fully rested. And you are fully restored. That joy is going to come bubbling back up. That joy that you thought you had forever lost. It's not lost, friend. He's got plenty more where that came from. And he's going to restore that and then some to you. All those things that you thought you'd never get back. And not always a restoring of those same old things, like we sometimes think in our humanness, but a restoring that joy, that happiness, that love, and then bringing in those new things, those good things that he has in store. So whatever that looks like for you, friend, I'm praying that you will have the strength and the grace to surrender your idea and your way of doing it to him, and let him have full control, and let him come in and just give you that rest and that restoration that you more than deserve. I love you, friend, and I can't wait to hear your story and how God gives you that rest and that restoration, and then he uses your life in such an amazing, wonderful way. I love you. Hope you have a great day.